Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I have a friend, well, he's no longer with us, but Lord rest his soul. He used to say, sometimes we put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. See what I'm saying? Makes sense, huh? A little bit off, but you got the gist of it. That sometimes we misappropriate the things that we enjoy, the things that we like, things that we prefer, and we don't give the same place to God. But I've been waiting to use this caption. That's all, folks. Showing the crying Mets fan, which is, by the way, if those of you who don't know me, I am a Mets fan. I've grown up since the days of Shea. And this past weekend, the Texas Rangers, well, they wound up getting the best pitcher in baseball, a homegrown talent for the Mets for the past 9 years. He decided to jump ship where Texas could show him the money and they could gloat, and they did. The newspaper says, "We got him! We got him!" And they were so excited. And everybody in New York felt down and kind of spurned at the loyalty because they thought Jake would be a Met for life, but he felt he wasn't getting paid what he was worth. $400,000 per inning? And more than $1 million a game to take the mound? If it was me, I'd show up early and I'd be shining the shoes of every player in the dugout for that kind of loot. The Mets fan learned to live with such hardships ever since its existence in 1962, like blowing the championship after leading the entire season outside of 8 games last year to the Braves and winding up tied but still losing because of they won more games head to head. Crazy. Win 101 games and you don't even get to the World Series. Well, Mets fans have grown in endurance and patience. Yet it made me think, although Jake is valuable, and I think like like Daniel Murphy and Earl Hershiser and some athletes, they are Christian, how much more valuable is God? I mean, these guys could be Hall of Famers, and you could put all the Hall of Famers together. But here, you have God playing on your team. And all those guys put together, they're not even a sliver. They can't match a sliver of what God is. Isn't that something to get more excited about instead of the old Dodgers? They say, "Oh, you bums, wait till next year. We'll get them." It says sometimes we make idols of the wrong things and we distort our priorities, especially when it comes to hometown sports and team loyalty. Our hearts and loyalty really ought to be always with God. Nothing more, nothing less. To live as Christ and to die as gain. We should be shouting, "We got him," or "He's got us." Abide in him. And he is the one who said, "I'll never leave you or forsake you." And nothing can separate us from the love of God. No condemnation in Christ. Well, that's it. I wanted to at least share that with you. Now you know I'm a Met fan, but you can also know that we're long suffering and enduring. But it was kind of funny when Jake left, and the Mets, of course, pivoted around and spent another 87 million dollars to just make a point. Yeah, well, we don't miss you. Yeah, they do. But that's the world of the culture, or the culture of the world. I'm glad that when we get to heaven, there won't be such things. May the Lord bless and keep you. Have a wonderful day. Distractions, distractions. Keep your eyes focused on the Lord always. You'll be better off.